why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
With Loga, fishing over. You a queen, one less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm aka Miss Fear for coming back for our entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I like, I'm really exhausted. I'm filming this in my bedroom obviously, but anyway, as I said, please do follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Ninjas, let's go ahead and just dive right into this. We're going to talk about AKA, and we're also going to talk about Cassper Nyovest. So yesterday Cassper Nyovest posted this. He said Cassper Nyovest is taking over the Brai show and SABC One. It's now called the Brai Show with Cass. Don't forget to use the hashtag. Broadcasting dates will be announced by channel soon. Liplane Ilandile Abashwe, okay? And then obviously, like, that's a gorgeous picture of Cass over there holding the mate. Now that seemed something obviously innocent and great news, by the way, for his followers and his fans. That's something nice. Except for the name of the show seemed too familiar. It actually was Shibobo. So, you know, there was a press statement that was then released by Media Contact, PR company name, on behalf of Karen Forbes, that said, for immediate release, the Brai Show, Johannesburg, on the 9th of August 2021, Karen Forbes and his management team have become aware of insinuations that the Brai Show, of which he is a co-owner, will go ahead with a new presenter in its second season. Although not surprised by the opportunism, okay, Mr. Forbes does regret the lack of integrity and legal foresight by those who have sought to proceed with this incompletely plan. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? Like, I'm not okay. The matter has been with Mr. Forbes' legal team while a resolution to the impasse was being negotiated and will now be solely placed in their control to expedite legal intervention. No further comment will be given until further notice. The end. Now obviously you guys do know that it was like what, the Brai Show with AKA on SABC One. Now I guess it's the Brai Show with Cass. They are basically claiming that the show is co-owned, which means that AKA would basically own half the show, and that would obviously mean that whatever happens with the show, he would also have to give an okay with it. Now for me, and most times I feel like even if you co-own or you came up with the idea, these TV stations, you guys, what they do is that they will always do their best, even if it's just the fine line or the print or whatever, to have the higher power, right? Like in terms of like when it comes to the voting or whatever, like they'll basically be able to control and sway things that direction. And so for them to actually replace him with Cassper Nyovest, and obviously like when they're saying the what was the word? It was the opportunism. I feel like that was just a jab that, you know, Cassper is being an opportunist. I did see that he did receive a lot of slack. There were some people that were saying that how do you kick a man when he's down? You know, obviously like they're saying that AK is still grieving his wife who unfortunately passed away, another time he passed away. You guys do remember that? And so they were saying that, you know, that was obviously not cool for him to take the gig. Other people are basically saying that, well, if AK wasn't doing it right, they had to get somebody that was going to get get it right. Do I think that it's a shade? Of course it is the shade, Shibabo. It is the shade to the last level, and the level on that is that obviously all these shows, you guys, all that they need is ratings. They don't care about like is what they're about to do wrong. All right, at this moment, do I think that Cassper is out here basically scraping for pennies and he's gonna take any gig that he gets? Absolutely not. I don't think so. That's my personal opinion. Obviously I don't know his pockets, but I don't think so. I think that Mugai is well off. He's, I don't know if it's a sneaker or a shoe, it's doing really well. You know, his music is doing really well. I do feel like there's a part in there that just felt like, you know, taking this from aka like sort of like gave him some sort of satisfaction. That's my opinion. Obviously, as I'm saying, I don't really think that Mugai like really needs this show, but he obviously did take it and he did announce. He then also said, today was supposed to be such a dope day for me. It turned into such a heavy day with the loss of such young talents, gents. We shall resume tomorrow. Now, of course, it was supposed to be a happy day, him announcing, and of course you guys know that the passing of our trio at this moment, it's really sad. But when it comes to like going back to the whole situation with Cassper and you know, aka there were other people that were obviously saying that doesn't mean that aka is now, you know, Cassper's boss, because Cassper aka co-owns the show and stuff like that. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think that, you know, such a big station would just make such reckless decisions that legally would end up binding them. Maybe there was some fine print over there that aka never saw. Maybe there were some negotiations that happened behind the scenes that we just never got to know, obviously. But at the same time, do I think that is really shady that Cassper is the one that actually ended up getting this gig that was supposed to be AKA's? Of course I definitely do. I don't know what is it with these two, but I do hope that one day and one day soon the two can legit just put whatever it is that has gone on behind them. I do remember that, you know, they've had many tours to a point where they've come to a point where, yeah, AK has been very disrespectful, like even disrespected Cassper Nyovest's parents. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like sometimes when someone disrespects your parents, like, it's over for you, you know. But at this moment, you guys, I guess as they were saying that they've handed the matter to the law or the legal team, they're going to basically just handle it from here. I think that it does definitely bring more speculation in terms of, okay, is he gonna do a better job? How is he going to do it? And so I think that they obviously knew what they were doing. They knew people are going to tune in because people are going to want to know exactly the question that I'm asking. So I guess we're gonna just hear what then goes on. Cassper said we'll resume tomorrow. I don't know what is it that he's talking about resuming from. So I guess we'll basically find out. Do you think that Cassper did something wrong by obviously taking the gig? And do you think that it was legit done to spite, or aka why would they give the position to his one, I don't know if I should say nemesis, but someone that we all know that they've been beefing for like forever? Anyway, ninjas, go ahead and comment down below. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.
Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.